this is the test. You may notice there's some spoopiness around. And we all invite the spoopy. You don't need to hide things! Ugh. Trains? No. No. Bad tech. Bad. Bad. We're going to do a literal test on the net. I mean, I could do BuzzFeed. Yup! Why? Strawberry so I have no idea who that is. The Nyan, Kamen Rider Raiden. Oh great, they have one. Puff and Gara's Fire Axe. Jeez. I'm gonna be a little coward for this, so I'm going to be a scared bean. You don't have to be! I'm gonna start the video here. Anyway, this is the test. We get to test if I am a bad person. Oh, my mouse is shown. Cool. Anyway. You must be a brave Blue. We must all be brave. There's 3 games of this that I have downloaded. And I've seen many people play it. Let's take a little gander. I have water at the ready, and I shall be reading as much as I can. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions, and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie, just to hide from yourself? The process is very simple in theory. Turn down there. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. As long as you answer the questions asked... Oh, hold on, let me move myself. I'm not blocking it. 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. Or, you know, fox brain. Seem to common knowledge. Common knowledge! While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand or realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your true question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We're about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Do you believe that everyone should be treated fairly? Yes. Do you believe that everyone should be always treated equally? You can already see we have some fucking heavy hitter questions. Like, you can see how this game will poke and prod at your mind. Now, equally is one thing. Equitably is another. Yeah, it does. You can see what it is. I say equitably, yes. Equally, no. Have you ever invented anything? I mean... what counts as inventing is the thing for me. Because it's like... you can see, like, hey, I did some games and stuff, but it's like, have I released it to the world? Yeah, I have. I've created. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time investment? No. I don't ever see that. I will never see myself as worthy. Even though people will see. This is my own beliefs, everyone. You may all disagree, but still. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Partially. You can see some things. Just woke up what I missed. Oh, we're doing the test, Algie. Don't worry. It didn't say everyone, just someone's. Yep. And, Drac, that's the case, too. I don't see myself worthy of anyone's. Yeah, also thank you all for the hype train. Like I said with this, I feel I don't deserve it, but do keep track of yourselves and make sure that you are all good first before you invest. Invest in Foxcoin? I would never do a crypto. I would never do that to anyone. I am open-minded to criticism and concerns, but when people start acting like they need to enforce things on me, no. But, yes, I am. Would you say that you sometimes have trust- Oh, fuck yes, I have trust issues. Would you be alright with living alone forever? Honestly, no. I know I would go stir-crazy. I could feel like a lot of people would be very hard to answer things, but it's like, I legit can't. Because it's like, now that I have streaming, it's like, yeah, I miss Annie freaking so fucking much, but it's like, I would never be allowed to, like, think ever again to do that. And that scares me. Like, that is absolutely terrifying. And I never want to experience true loneliness again. No, thank you. You always give someone the benefit of the doubt. I don't always. Some people I always act like, hey, you're cool and all, but it's like, I'm gonna watch you, especially with work and everything else nowadays. No, I don't. You just, oh, yeah. I'm starting to come around to my own voice. I was told today that my voice is nice, but it's like, I really, really don't like the sound of my own voice as much as I should. I'm getting used to it, but I still don't like it. Thank you. So, you like the color blue more than the color... Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me, hold on. Are you just trolling me out here? Do you like the color blue more than the color black? Why are you calling me out here? I can't. What the fuck is this? My favorite color is blue. No, yellow. Ah! My favorite color is blue. No, yellow. Ah! Fucking. Wait, am I still like partially? Yeah, I'm partially off screen. Okay, there you go. Fucking. This calls me out. Black is too good. No, I like black more. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Here we go into those juicy details. Because, like it said before, I will make my own outcomes. If it's a random stranger, yes, I would give it back to them. But if it was someone going around that I hated, no. I'm going to go with the random stranger. Yes, I would give it back to them. Are sure you want the answers you seek? I'm not sure, but I need them. Are you afraid of spiders? Not really. Spiders are cute. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump in? Oh, fuck yes! Unscathed molten lava. Do you understand how much research that would be crucial to people? Yes! Sometimes. Jeez, game, would you consider yourself to be fat? Yeah, I need to lose weight. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? I guess. People are starting to come around to Fox. So, yes. I have enough. Have you ever wished you could temporarily... No, what the fuck? Why would you want to be temporarily frozen? No. This is all very interesting. Did you realize the last letter of the pre... No, what the fuck? Does that make you uncomfortable? Not really. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? I mean, depends. The big depends. But it's like, that doesn't feel weird, but it's like, with people, it's easier. It's one of those games. Yeah, but still, I feel like it's a good thing to, like, pulse through the mind and stuff. You know, I had the power to do, yeah. What games? Yeah, not really. Are you wondering what the hidden messages are placed within these questions? I mean, yeah, now that you bring it up. I've been entirely honest with your answers thus far. I cannot lie or else I will fucking scream the truth. So yes, I have been honest. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? Eh. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? No. Are you wondering how these questions begin to take a strange turn? I mean, yeah, you freaking asked blue or black. What the fuck? Would you consider yourself captivated in this? Captivated in what way? Like, I could be captivated. And I could just be like, woo, this is good. But it's like, eh. Captivated, sure. Do I captivate you? Yes. It has your attention. Very interesting. Yes, very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Not a brave enough fox for this! See, this is another question. It's like, I don't mind calling people out on their bullshit, but it's like, so many nuances and everything really feels weird. I also just like our puddle of gore jibs we have right here. Honestly, I feel like I don't do enough for bravery, so not really. Do you view yourself as someone with an above-average intelligence? Yes. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? I mean, honestly? I'm kind of, but also not, so I guess yes. Are you wondering? Yeah, no, I'm freaking FOMO. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? Yes, I am. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? No. Fuck no. Do most humans know you? Yeah. You prefer animals to people? I mean, you do realize that people are animals. Are you talking like wild animals? Wild animals are fucking cool. You believe in magic? Fuck yes. Yeah, I believe in deities. I work for them. Thank you. You fear death? A little. See, here's my thing with death. I fear it enough to not want it to happen to me, but I feel like a lot of good things will happen from a lot of death in general. People will realize how much of values this person was or how little it was. I'm kind of weird in that state because it's like a lot of people I don't see as being necessary, but still. I'm just... I fear death, but I'm not huge on death. Are you attracted to someone... I mean, here's the thing. We all have these crushes, people. If you're saying you're not attracted to someone that is not in a relationship with you, you're lying. Everyone has had this, like, this person is hot moment. Like, I'm pretty sure I can just pull up a picture of, like, Henry Cavill, and most people that I know would be like, I want him to bang me hard, or at least read Warhammer to me. Yeah. Did you answer the last question? Yeah. Are you alone? I mean, not really right now. There's people in the house. Well, apartment. If I told you without most certainty there's something watching you, would you believe me? Well, yeah, obviously. Yes, I wonder who you are. A few. Yeah. Obviously, yes, thank you. You drink water every day. Yes, I do, thank you. I'm gonna turn down my audio. Hold on. I barely know if I have crushes anymore. I get one of them and then go away, yeah. Yeah, at least once per day. Oh, fuck yeah, there's a high possibility. Yeah, I am wondering. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? Don't mind us watching you. Yeah, my dream. They are watching me. I'm just watching outside. Don't mind me. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? Ooh. Yeah, it would, honestly. Is your favorite number seven? I don't... No. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Eh? Yes. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? What the fuck? I mean, no, they're fruit. Venus is something to refer to as the morning star. Did you know that? Yes. Everyone deserves a second chance. No. I'll be honest, not everything or everyone deserves a second chance. Because it's like, you don't deserve some things. Like, some things don't deserve a second chance, so no. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Yes, but my mind decides to put all my ideas in a blender. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? No. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? Depends. Deep in the ocean? No. A little scuba trip? Sure. Orca mode engaged. Orca mode stays on top of the water because Orca mode knows what the fuck is down in that ocean. Let's know. Did you realize that first letter of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? No. Do you wish to be loved? Well, yeah, obviously. Have you ever felt hated? Oh, fuck yes! Do you have any addictions? I'm a horny slut. uh... Yeah, I guess, like, stress eating, etc. You just like the color pink? Not exactly. I don't really dislike pink. Does the color gray seem depressing? No, I love gray. Do you enjoy loud music? Depends. Rock concerts? People blasting it from their cars? Nah. But I love when my music can drown out the sound of the world that I hate. So yes. You like to dance? When no one's there. Yeah. I don't like to dance in public. Would you consider yourself... Oh, fuck no, I'm not normal. You love your parents? Yeah, I love my mom. Ever been lied to? Oh, fuck yes, I've been lied to. You get angry often? At stupid things, I get angry a lot. Thank you. Do you hold grudges? Yeah, you're talking to the Grudge Master Supreme. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but still did it anyway? Yeah, here's from story time with Fox. The amount of times that I've had to, like, do things that were just not savory with me were, like, high, but I got over it. There's nothing that really stands out, but finally being away from something terrible felt so good. You ever lied? Yes, and I hate it. Have you ever cheated on tests? Dude, tests are meant to be cheated on sometimes. You won't cheat to- Oh, thank you! Thank you! You think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No, I like trees too much. If you ever want to be an animal instead of a person? Dude, I'm a mix! Never cheated on a test? Bullshit. Bullshit. You have cheated on a test in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's simply looking at the science room's just diagrams, or looking over at someone's thing, or simply looking at a test and just realizing that things are not there. Yeah. You ever want to be an animal in person? Sometimes, but that's not like a huge thing. You believe you have psychic, but on occasion, the freaking floof clairvoyance has destroyed people, so yes. Have you ever seen a... Oh, fuck yes. You dream often? Yes, I remember my dreams often. You have nightmares often? Not really. You suffer from anxiety attacks. Boy, howdy, yes. You suffer from depression. Boy, howdy, yes. You exercise often and stay active. Biking every day and enjoying myself as much as I can. Thank you for the head pats, by the way. There's gonna be Artemis curled in a corner holding a toy, shivering with fear in this rate. Lucky, I will make you have the bestest toy. You'll have the bestest toy. I try my best. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? Yes. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Let's backpedal a bit on that topic. Food that I hate, freaking so many things are just not good anymore. But the amount of food that has just been served to me too many times, I just hate. Moose Tracks ice cream, mayonnaise chicken, don't ever eat that. It's disgusting. And just all these other just disgusting things. It's just not good. But yeah, I am emotionally wounded. Have you ever felt betrayed? Oh, yes. You ever feel lost in life? All the time, thank you. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? I mean, I don't like olives, but mayonnaise chicken is literally just chicken that has been boiled, and then you smear mayonnaise on it with breadcrumbs and then cook it in the oven. It's disgusting. People have served it to me too many times and like, you better eat it or else. It's like, I'm gonna take the or else route and make a PB&J. Oh, I don't know the answer and pulled out my binder to look it up without thinking. Oh my gosh, yes, I've done that too. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? I mean, I'm good at teaching, so yeah? If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? This is becoming would you press the button? If I could rebuild the world... I'm destroying the world.
Not.
Thanks, Do. If I could rebuild the world and keep things better, yes. But not just pure destruction, no. You sometimes dream of being a hero? Yes. Have you ever been bullied? Yeah, Sensei's been bullied ever since, like, 2nd grade. Have you ever bullied someone else? One time, yes, but that was trying to fit in, and I regret it. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. I dream of a better world with better possibilities and everything to be better. I want the world to be a better place. I bully Chad all the time, yeah. Hi, Landumar! You sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally. Yeah. Yeah, I do. You find space fascinating. Space is more terrifying than fascinating. I want to find, like, what's going on out there, but I still find it terrifying. I don't want space travel, I want to know what's out there. Yeah, I'm an artist. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? I'm usually there for people. I try to make things better, but I'm leaning more towards yes. Oh, funny you say that, Lucky. I'm doing Voices of the Void on Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, next Tuesday. Would you consider, yeah, I'm flawed. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous or egregious crime? Yes! I am a supervillain to the United States government, really. I will freaking destroy oil and everything else. I am a villain! Do you believe in perfection? In small degrees, yes, but in the grand scheme of things, no. Have you ever stolen from someone? Yes, I have. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Yes. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? Yeah, I would tell everyone. I would tell fucking everyone. Like, I don't want to just be gone and no one knows. I want my last day to be good with everyone. I don't want everything to be bad. Okay? You ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Yes. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? I don't know what I do, but it's better to know, yeah? No. Do you know who I am? Nah, but I don't want to. Well, I know who you are. Do you now? Yes, I would. I had to look behind me. Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes. Don't mind me, just looking behind me. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Yeah. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes, actually. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? On occasion, stress, yeah. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Sometimes. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? It depends, but yeah. Would you share? No, I like my floof. Hey, Lucky, are they calling you out now? Fit? Yes. No, bald Yang. Fit? Yes. You never dance when no one is looking? Yes. You trust your best friend entirely? Yes. Yes, I actually do remember my childhood extremely well. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? They said to answer honestly. Yep. You ever dream about running from a killer? No. You ever dream about falling off a cliff? Yes. You ever dream about being naked in public? Nah, not really. You enjoy scary movies or books? Exactly, because scary movies are just usually just jump scare fest now. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Yeah. Do you like being the center of attention? This depends on the day, big time. This depends on the day. Because if I am in the center of attention, it depends. But right now, I guess yes. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No, not really. Sometimes they're just alone. Have you ever wondered what it will be like to go into space? Yes, and I hate it. I hate it. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Huh. Really think I have. Like, dream? Yeah, so I guess, yeah. Have you ever punched a nun? No, but I want to punch some. Do you like dogs better than cats? No. Well, I want to, but no. Do you prefer to read more than you watch movies? Ooh. That would mix with the out-of-body experience. A nun was mean to me once as a kid, yeah. So, Raz, how about the lewd nun art that people like to make? Yeah, I like to read more. Are you still wondering why I asked if you ever punched a nun? Yeah! You get starstruck easily? Nah, not really. Do you hate going to big parties? Yeah, I hate going to big parties. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving the presents? I like the cake more. The cake is better. Seriously, though. Nun, like, really? Just bam, right in the face. Nun punch. Just bam, right in the face. Nun punch. Now I want to so badly. Your favorite part of the birthday party is going on? Yeah, understandable. I need to punch a nun. Did you laugh? Yes. Did you say what the fuck in your head or even aloud? Yes. Are you now eager to... Yes, I am. If there's a hell you think you're going to it, oh fuck yes, I am. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yes. Do you masturbate frequently? So tell me, everyone, do I make you... Huh? Do I? My answer is yes, but I'm curious about all of yours. Do you all masturbate frequently? Just Lucky and Annie immediately just blush. I know Annie does. I will call her out on that. Okay, it says frequently. How frequently are you talking? More than 4 days a week. More than 4 days a week. Like once per day. Let's talk that, because I fucking do for sure. How frequently? How frequent is frequent? Everyone's just like, how frequent is frequent? Raz. It is Tuesday. More than 4 times per week. Annie, I know the answer. It's okay. I make you.
Good.
My answer is yes. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? Yeah. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No. No, I'm good now. Is your mouth dry? Not really, I've been drinking water. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? No. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Yokai. Are you poor with money management? Not exactly. Sometimes yes, but other times not really. Choose one of these numbers that you feel resonates with you the most in this very moment. 1, 7, 11, 13, 21, 69. Let's go with 21. Choose one of these colors that feel best resonates with you in the very moment. Blue, green, red, purple, green, black. Ooh. I feel gray. Choose one of these words that makes you resonate in the very moment. Wicked, sick, plagued, wretched, talkative, or vile. I am wicked cool. Choose one of these words that you feel best resonates with you in this very moment. Blessed, glorious, divine, angelic, heavenly, celestial. I guess divine? Okay, more words. Luck, skill, strength, agility, intellect, and charm. Luck. Do you enjoy solving mathematical problems? Not really. No, I don't. I used to. I want to go to Canada so badly. But, not really. Do you enjoy coffee? No, I fucking hate coffee. Do you believe in demons? Yes. Do you believe in angels? Sadly, they exist. Are you afraid of sharks? Sharks? Not really. You prefer baths over showers? Yes, I miss taking baths. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? Yes, it does. You just need a shadow in your room. The fuck? No. That's fortunate. Excuse you? You ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? Yes. You things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? No. You ever hear footsteps around when you're alone? Not really. You ever hear random knocking noises around you? Yeah, but that's the other tenants. You often look at the same clock every day? Yeah. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while you're sleeping? What the fuck? You have any pets? Nah. Your favorite color green? No. Are you attracted to a family member? Nah. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Sorry, Yang was grabbing a snack from your fridge. Yama, I want to fucking murder you. See, this is the kind of horror I like. It's like, you're just answering along, and then the question pulls you aside and just like, hey. Trying to get you lying, yeah. See, here's the thing. I would share the money with anyone. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? Hello, benevolent dictatorship. You ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? Yes, I do. Because it's like, I'm always curious, but it's like, I don't want to find out. You like fishing? Yeah, I like fishing. You like hunting? Yeah, I like hunting. You like camping? Yeah, I like camping. You like guns? Not really. I hate guns. Are you getting tired of answering questions? A little. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Oh, my dear test master. The answer is yes, I am fucking kinky. Eyes are the window of the soul. Do you agree? Ooh. Ooh. No. Eyes are not. You always keep your promises. Sadly, I don't. Would you completely trust someone who's lied to you? This is a hard one. This is a very hard one. Depends on how many times. Like, if it was just... Yeah. Like, if they lied about their life, just to be, like, white lying, that's one thing. But a hard, painful lie, no. So I'm going to go yes for some of the smaller lies. Are you an only child? More or less, yeah. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? Not really. You like tattoos? Some are cool. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No. Being sleep drunk is not fun. Do you believe you have a soul? Yeah. Did you cry this week? At work, a little bit. I was listening to some really, really good music. And I did tear up a little bit. So yes. Are you upset with someone right now? Yes. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? How do I answer this question? Because it's like, I'm being honest. But it's like, Daily, though. No, not daily. Do you understand how this works yet? No. If you answer the questions twice, your truth may change. It's not about answering the questions. It's about the time you spend answering them in this combination you answer them in. About many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Yes. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous questions you just answered? Yeah, it's been like 30 minutes. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself, and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of his attention, would you believe that? No. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yeah, that's my biggest fear. Are you afraid of dying alone? Part about being abandoned. You're worried that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? I am usually looking over my back, so yes. Are you always on guard waiting to fend off an attack? Not always, but sometimes. You feel like I know you yet? Eh? Yeah, sure. Have you ever heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No. I think we have enough information about you. Cool. Whether you skip the questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding it properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Thank you! Based on what you told me, this is what I can conclude. If anyone has been put in a box for a lifetime, it's you. And this isn't just a feasible thing to do with someone as yourself. I think you know that too. Conclusion, oh, yeah. You don't belong in a box. You belong on a pedestal because you were magnificent, whether you understand it or realize it. Stop it! Bad! Bad compliments! Bad! Bad compliments! I know I don't belong in a box, but I don't think I'm on a pedestal yet. You might not like to think of yourself in that way for the fear of sounding or even feeling arrogant, but let's be real here. Fuck you! 1. Thank you! 2. Really? Might not like to think of yourself in this way for the fear of sounding or even feeling arrogant. I don't want to be pompous. People look at you and your first thought is negative. You get uncomfortable. They're not looking at you for your reasons they think. They're admiring you. They're even somewhat intimidated. Please don't be intimidated by me, people. Please. Please, Fox is Fox. That last bit is true. But still. You give off such a powerful aura about you, and the people straight up don't know how to handle your presence. They can even appear a bit standoffish at times, but that's not because they don't want to know you. They just don't know how to act around you. You're not like the other people. You think it's a problem with you, but it isn't. It's a power to be admired. No, it's often misunderstood. Unfortunately, it's often misunderstood even by you. You need to understand that no matter what you do, not everyone is going to comprehend who you are and what you're capable of, both good and bad. You will, however, find someone who you can open up to completely, hello Annie, because they will be that special key to unlock that gate you keep unguarded. Keep guarded. You need to do your best to open up, though. Make yourself a bit more accessible, giving people an opportunity to get to know you. They'd absolutely love to see what they see in here. Why? You need to build some confidence or simply fake it. They won't know the difference, trust me. Can you stop? One thing you need to be careful of, though, however, is trusting what people say and taking it to heart when it's negative. People who don't like you for whatever reason don't dislike you because there's something wrong with you. They dislike you because there's something wrong with them. No one truly got to know you could ever dislike someone so astonishingly in depth as you. I think Bloody Mustache Man is right. I don't think he has a mustache. One thing you need to realize is that you might not be as good as some people say you are, but you're definitely not as bad as people say you are either. It's important to live a healthy medium. This is just weird. I like this game. This is a good game. If you don't understand yet, one day you very soon will. Your secret word is justice. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Interesting. Interesting. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of the session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of your basement grants to be included in a future project. Okay. Don't be afraid. It's an opportunity for you to be part of history. Yeah, this is probably already passed, but still. So, justice. We'll not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave, and we'll always read them thoroughly. Okay. I know they've been of some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. You can find the test hypothesis rising, the final revolution, and the testing. Okay, I've got the first two. I've got the first three. If you'd like to support us, okay. Interesting. That was interesting. So that was the first one. Thoughts? This guy must write horoscopes for a living. It was an interesting introspective moment. And there's more. There's hypothesis rising. I think this game could have been made in like 2 days. Yeah. Did not think this game would end with some generic life advice. I mean, it was honestly freaking good, but there's another one. Hold on. Oh, that's too big. Hold on. There's more. There's 2 more of these that I have downloaded. It leaves you hanging on for the scare. I was waiting for the jump scare the entire fucking time. Okay, this one's a bit quieter. Let's test! Before experiencing the test hypothesis rising, it's recommended that you play the prequel before venturing the experience. I don't like the text in this one. You will stand to gain a lot more from the experience if you played the test first, and this examination will make a bit more sense, as it carries on from where the last examination left off. Okay. Would you like to close this game now? No. I've already played the test. Wonderful news, we can continue. Oh! Hi there. This is a new room. Daddy! Hello and welcome to my office. Truly a pleasure to see you here today. Please excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. Literal bone daddy, yeah. Now I don't want to take up too much of your time to belabor about or with nonsensical speak, so I'll just get straight to the point. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves life's tough questions. There's one question in particular I'd like to ask for yourself. Are you happy? Wow, just rip off that fucking bandage. Just rip it right off. Currently? Yes, this is not the same guy. When I ask happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I want to help you. I want to inspire you to be the best you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow, inside and out. I think you don't want to see that grow. Now, how do we accomplish this, you may be asking? Good question, let me explain. Ask you a series of questions, you're going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. And when I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty. Think about it. You do want to be happy, don't you? Yeah. You wouldn't want to do something as bold to tempt fate by lying, would you? I don't know, you look kinda cool under that mask. Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. And believe me, you will suffer. Fuck. Not to mention the fact that whether you tell the truth or not, hell no. But that's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We waste enough time explaining what we're going to be doing. Just remember, we all want to be good people. We all want to give the answer that we feel lend the most desirable human traits within ourselves. I'm not human, so who cares? But sometimes good people do bad things. And sometimes we don't always have desirable traits. I cannot express to just how important it is to be entirely honest while answering these questions, no matter how uncomfortable the truth may make you. Oh, I learned that last time. Now it's time to get to the real meat of this experience. Hearing fate, an entity of destiny and everything, say, now let's get into the real meat of this experience, feels like just some surgeon being like, now let's get this operation on the table. It's time for you to get the advice you deserve. As you read the question scenarios during the process, I want you to create your own circumstances. Okay. If you've never experienced a scenario being asked of you, then simply imagine that you have to try to assume how you might feel. Okay. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water, sit back, grab some water right here, Stone, and relax as we unfold your fate and the secret to overcoming the next hurdle in your life. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. If you answer these questions twice, your advice may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about many different variables. Many different factors play it here, including the amount of time taken to propose questions. Let me turn it down again. With that being far more important, actually taking your time and think about honestly your questions before you give it. Whatever you do not rush the process. Time is your best friend here. You will see soon enough. Okay, hold on. It's a bit too loud. And here we go. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? A bit. Are you nervous? I'm always nervous. You feel cold? Nah, I'm warm. You feel sad? Nah. Have you ever hurt someone because you were hurting even though they didn't deserve it? Yes, sadly! You crave acceptance by others. Yes. Have you ever lost a loved one? Yeah. You know what heartbreak feels like? Yes. You believe in demons? Yes. You believe in curses? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be spiritual? Big time. Are you afraid of dying? Yeah, we've already answered this. Would you continue to live in your home if there was undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you? Yes. Have you ever seen an object move mysteriously without being touched? Yes. And that she's got events. You believe that's impossible for a game to summon? Nah. Would you like make more friends? Not in that way, my dude. I am a good friend, I guess. Do you feel lonely? Not really. Duh, what? You all saw that, right? You all saw that, right? That one was a bit... Yeah, that was interesting. Do you make friends easily? Yes. You tend to avoid drama where possible. Now I'm kind of spooked. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Yes. You like horror movies? Not really. It's all very interesting. Have you played the test? Yes, I have. That's the spirit! Have you played the horoscope? No. I'm not totally biased or anything. Do you watch porn? Do you watch porn? Do you watch porn? Who watches porn here? We're all taking this together. And not just watch. You know what? Do you look at hentai? Do you look at lewd images? Because the answer is yes. Would you consider yourself to be a hard worker? Yeah, you probably watch it. Yeah. Do you have a low opinion of yourself? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a confident person? Yes. Would you help an old lady across the street even if you were running late for an appointment? I have, actually. I have literally been late to work because this one lady needed my assistance. And I will do it again. Would you kill all of your neighbor's pets just to save one of your own? Excuse me? No! Have you ever tried to smother yourself in a pillow to see if you could actually suffocate yourself? Yes, but that was me being stupid in elementary school. Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was watching? Yes. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes back so far just to see if they'd really get stuck? No? Have you ever played a practical joke that you regret pulling on someone? Yeah, so I actually broke a kitchen door once, and I was wondering how the heck I did that. But yeah, I have. Are you streaming live right now? Yes, I am. Well, hello there, audience. Are you recording this gameplay? Yes, I am. If I told you that I was watching you play this game right now, would you believe me? I mean, you're right here. If you've left a comment for me at any point in time, I've read your words. Does it bother you? Nah. If you left a comment for me, does it make you feel positive that I paid attention to what you've taken the time to write? Yes. You understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? Aw. I really do. Are you afraid of snakes? Dude, I fucking love snakes. Snakes are rad. Do you believe in magic? Have you cried in the last month? Yes. You have a hero? Yeah, I have a hero. Typically learn from your mistakes. I try to. You enjoy outdoor activities? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? No. I don't really see myself as lazy. I just feel like I don't work on the right things. You sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated. Big time. You put the needs of others before yourself. I try my darndest to. Would your family and friends describe you as kind? Yes. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? I don't think I have cheated in a relationship. No. Have you ever been cheated on in a relationship? Yes, that was back before I realized I was poly. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? Yes. I see. Are you a hero to someone else? Yeah, am I a hero to anyone else? Shit. I don't think I am. I guess, sure. You love animals? I love animals. They're tasty. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and wanted to hit them with a super like just to make them feel awkward? I haven't used Tinder. Yeah, me neither. You enjoy drinking alcohol? Something that's good. Are you intoxicated right now? Nah. Well, that makes one of us. Oh, that makes one of us. I gotta realign VTube Studio. Hold on. Interesting. Hiccup. Do you like the phrase sneaky snake? Yes. Are these questions a bit strange to you? Some of them. Some of them, yeah. Do you have a vivid imagination? Yes, I do. Do you feel comfortable in large social settings? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be antisocial? That was the front door. Thanks, game. You made me spooky. You made me spook. Do you hold a grudge for long periods of time? Yes, I do. Have you ever urinated in public? No. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? Okay, on this poll, who does not like pineapple on pizza? Because I like pineapple on pizza. I love pineapple on pizza. This is tasty stuff. This is very, very tasty stuff. Where's Yang's fucking Book of Grudges? Yeah. Yeah, I like pineapple on pizza. I knew I liked you. Would you consider yourself to be selfish? Yeah. You think you've got a big ego? Yeah, a little bit. Would you consider yourself kinky? Hello, last question. Thank you. Have you ever masturbated into a fish? What the fuck? I can't do that. I'm physically unable to do that. What the fuck? Well, then you can't be that kinky. Lucky Red! Well, that needs to be art. Okay, Lucky, I have a suggestion for art. Hold on. Lucky, I have a suggestion for art. What if, Lucky, you had, like, you in a fishbowl. Someone, like, pokes you with the horny bat. You just, like, randomly get your butt stuck in the fishbowl as Femme Lucky. Like, just, there you go. There you go. And then Orca mode just comes by. Enjoy. Enjoy that image. Would you consider yourself to be religious? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be temperamental? Like, temperamental. Liable to unreasonable changes in mood. Um, some of them, I guess? Maybe? Yeah. If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but you knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? Yes, I would. Interesting. Would you sacrifice your own life for a complete stranger? Many, yes, but just one, no. I'm sorry, trolley problem. Even more interesting. Have you ever been inside of a burning building? Technically, yes. Have you ever been to a funeral? I hate funerals, though. If you could attend your own funeral before you died, would you take the opportunity to do so? Dude, that's a terrible one. I would, yes. If you could see into the future, but you were told that it would only reveal the absolute worst of what's in store for you, would you still look? I'm going to go off of this with one thing. You can only see what is going to happen in that internal moment. If you change anything that could change it, then you can't see it again. I would. If you have the power to stop time, would you use it to do something you know you shouldn't do? Yeah? If you had the power to remove one person from Earth never to return again, would you use it? I'm sure all of us have that instance of wanting to have one person removed from the entire life and just never having to see or hear about them ever again. Just picking one for me would be very hard. The Book of Grudges is heavy, but I would do it. If I told you that I understood you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? Nah. If someone threatened to kill you, would your first response be to react in violence? Yeah? If a stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction, would you forgive them if they apologized to you? If they were seeking help, yes. But to support their drug addiction itself, no. If a family member said something nasty about you behind your back, would you confront it directly? Yes. If you had to eat raw squirrel brains for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? The fuck? It's just like, what's your what was your birthday? How do you like your omelets? Would you eat a raw squirrel's brain to survive? No. I like squirrel, but I'm not gonna eat its brain. If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family remembered who you were, would you choose to leave and start a new life? No. If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, and unexpectedly in the rain, would you make the willing choice to give him your clothes and walk home naked? It would turn a lot of heads, sure. If someone actually hit you in their car, but you suffered no injuries whatsoever, would you still be upset with them? Initially, yes, but I would calm down afterwards. Have you looked for any hidden meanings within any of these questions? A few, but I'm not finding any. You're a clever one. Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all this other than just simply answering question after question? Yeah. Miracles happen every day. Do you agree? Yes. Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around and you don't mind getting rain on. Do you agree? No, I love my umbrella. Red is pretty cooler than pink. Do you agree? I feel like there's something about it that's gonna be happening, but I like red more. You ever feel like a plastic bag blowing in the wind? Am I a firework? Yeah, I do. I feel kind of listless some days. Being in front of people can be awkward, do you agree? It can be, but I'm not that bad. Rings used as ceremonial wedding gift are so outdated. Do you agree? Annie, I'm going to pull you aside for this one. Do you want to get ceremonial swords? Like, I will fucking make these swords myself. Do you want to get swords, Annie? Because I find rings outdated. We're getting fucking weapons of mass destruction. Swords, yes. Okay. Did you realize that the first letter of the last expression combined spelled out the word murder? Ooh. You know why that is? No. To make you slightly uncomfortable? Yes. Are you going to start paying closer attention to what you may have got yourself into? Yes. You realize it's too late to turn back now. I'm... Oh, hi there. No. No. Hi, Gator. Yeah, I feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, I did. You like long moth on the beach? Yes. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? See, this is the fun thing that makes me never want to sleep again. No, Algae, it said I'm, but still. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? Yes. Have you ever felt like giving up on life? Oh, boy, howdy, yeah. You love your family more than you love yourself, yes. You have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your other friends. Ooh, I would break so many hearts, and I'm going to have to. Yeah, some friends are better than others. Excuse? Do you think there's some kind of conspiracy behind the coronavirus? No. Do you believe that you're human? No. If you could turn invisible, but you could never be visible ever again once you decide to use your power for the first time, would you use it? Do I get to become Miss Invisible? Yeah, I think I should save the third for when it's daytime. Okay, I'm going to show everyone something. Hold on. Hold on. I need to show everyone something. Like, do you understand how lewd this is getting? Like, this is going in an NSFW. It'll be great. Remember, it's watching your time spent answering? Yeah. Yeah, sure. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew that you were doing it to feed your family, would you stop them? Feeding? No. So, no. Anyway, look at NSFW, everyone. Enjoy. If you were stranded on a remote island with a stranger and you were both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food that they didn't know about, would you share with them? Yes. Having more people is better than none. If you could turn into an eagle for a year, but you wouldn't be turned back until 1 year has passed, would you do it? No. If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams by fighting a grizzly bear to the death using nothing but a machete and an army helmet, would you do it? No, but that's awesome! If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year, would you choose potatoes? Potatoes are versatile, so yes. If pizza screamed in agony every time you bit into a piece, would you continue to eat pizza? Joke's on you, I'm into that shit! If your best friend got bit in the genitals by a highly venomous snake and the only way to save their life was to suck the venom out of their genitals, would you save them? Who wants their dick sucked? Was that question difficult to answer? Nah. You feel mortal? Yes. You enjoy loud music? Yeah. You feel awkward? Yeah, I do. You suffer from anxiety disorder? Yes. You ever feel depressed? Yeah. You're not alone. Thank you. You feel relaxed? No. You think you have a guardian? Not really. Yeah. I'm gonna take special note of that one, yeah. You always look both ways before crossing the road? No. You wash your hands every day? Yes. You feel uncomfortable using public restrooms? Sometimes, yes. Is winter your favorite season? I love winter. Do you know anyone named Josh? Stop! Are you wondering why that last question is relevant? Yes. Are you allergic to any animals? No. Have you ever thought about an animal in a sexual way? Okay, I'm gonna say this. We're all a little bit furry. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? That was just my brush, don't worry. Do you feel like you got too much time on your hands? No, I need more time. Give me time. Can you be easily intimidated by others? Sometimes. I thought autumn was your favorite season. No, winter. Are you easily excitable? Yes. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? Sometimes. Did you have a difficult time relaxing? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? Yes. Do you trust easily? No. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Yes. Have you ever told a lie? Yes, and I hated it. Have you ever lied to your best friend? Yes, and I hated it. Have you ever lied to your family? Yes, and I hated it. No, I'm not. Are you wondering why all these questions have to do with lying? A bit. This is all very useful information. Are you a people pleaser? Yes. Do you enjoy being the center of attention? I mean, I did say. Well, now I don't know. Because I'm just taking the test after this test, and it's like, Yeah, I'm going to wait until doing the other one later. Like, my heart is jumping a bit. Mating seasons for foxes in winter. February, exactly, to be precise. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Not right now, I don't want to be. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? Yes. Do you frighten easily? Yeah, stop. Thank you. Yeah, I'm taking out my headphones, don't worry. Well, that was odd. I wonder what that was about. Geez, thank you. That's probably a good place for us to stop a simple segment of our question and move on to the more gritty questions. Time to make more births, yes! Put you smack dab in vital choice making. We'll see how you handle your options as you delve deep into each scenario. Remember, the key to all this is to answer honestly. Let's get started. Stop! What do you do? Ugh. I've had this happen. Grab the closest item that could be used as a weapon. Very interesting choice. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab onto this right now. Don't mind me. Hi, Cupgoodle. You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You find it yourself to give her all the spare change you have. Just then you do, a homeless man approaches you asking if some spare change. Hmm. I'll tell him I'll get more from elsewhere. Yeah, that's more of what I would do. Both you and your mother and father, well, my dad's dead, incredibly ill in a life-threatening disease, and there's only enough medicine facility to save one. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, my mom is the only one alive, so yeah. You find a case of money tucked away inside of a dumpster. Inside there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial, there's a note that says, "The cure for cancer. What do you do?" Ooh. Turn the case into a professional entity so that they can utilize it. Keep the gold bars, but give away the cure to cancer. Keep the cure for cancer, but give away the gold bars. Because most gold bars have something attached to them, we're giving those in. And I want cancer to be more good. I'm giving it to a professional entity that is a good one. What a wasted opportunity. Fuck you. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't judge. You're stuck alone inside your house and you're starving to death. You completely run out of food and no one is coming to save you for weeks. Only potential food source around is your family pets. What do you do? Oh my gosh, it's bad. That is bad. No! No! Continue to starve. Why am I not surprised? Your neighbor's home is on fire, a blazing inferno among smoke emits from the windows. You hear screams for help come from within, but you see past the flames. No one else is around in sight. What do you do? I would call the fire department, but then, like, try to do anything. Yeah, is it the asshole neighbors? I would call the fire department. You're fast asleep in your bed when you're woken up by what sounds like a woman's cries from somewhere in your room. You quickly realize it's coming from under my bed. Wonder how the a futon! I would jump out of the bed. Man in fancy suit approaches you while walking down your street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you. He claims that the watch stops ticking. It marks the moment your time runs out on the earth. What do you do? Take the watch and thank him for the gift. Decline the offer for the watch and keep walking. Tell him that he needs professional help and to keep his distance. Hi, Kelly! Hope you're having a lovely time. American Truck Simulator. Nice, nice, nice. Hope you had a lovely time there. I am not a coyote! I am not a coyote or coat! I would take the watch and thank him for the gift. Would you now? Yes, I'm curious. You're sitting at home playing a game on your PC when all of a sudden someone grabs and squeezes your shoulder from behind. What do you do? Yeah, this is going to be the fun thing. Why the squirrel got to... I'm not a squirrel! I'm not a squirrel either! Don't mind me just kind of going up and like, I'm gonna do the elbow. Yeah, okay. Ha. You're sitting in the bathtub trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. What do you do? Jump out of the bath and run as fast as you can. Keep the hand and try to keep it away from you. Give it a firm handshake, even if it's a fist bump. Push it under the water to get some free hand action. Kashmala, thank you for following. Welcome to Akitoy Academy. Hope you have a lovely time while you're here. Give it a firm handshake. Clever. You get out of bed and immediately fall down into a deep, dark hole. A man is standing above you, looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches. What do you do? Ask you if he'll come down and get it. Start slathering yourself in lotion. Handshake. You're hired. So this is the test. A weird horror game, but also a weird introspective game. I like it. Smart choice. Yeah, puts the lotion on the skin. You're sitting at home all alone and suddenly your door slams shut. You see it before your very eyes and you show no one is home. Couldn't have been the wind. What do you do? Look for a weapon. I like that. Don't hire if the hand doesn't seem tough as enough. Someone you know for many years but have no attraction to tells you that they have massive crush on you for a long time. What do you do? Ask them out on a date. No, that's how you get sacrificed. Tell them you're flattered but you're not interested. Tell them that you feel dating might ruin your friendship. Ask if they want to be friends with benefits. Flattered but not interested. I'm sorry, I gotta. Your dog randomly starts barking in the corner of your living room. It doesn't appear to be anything, but this dog insists on escalating the growls. What do you do? Stand and stare. Take note of that. You see a massive spider in your room the size of your hand. What do you do? Well, I guess we're moving out now. Burn the entire house. Sounds the only way to be safe. Try to capture it alive for science. I want to let it outside! Capture it alive for science. Ha! Well, now I'm looking for spouters. Your closest family member tells you that they're a serial killer. What do you do? Ask them for information so you can help them stay out of trouble. Try to convince them that they need help. Turn them into the authorities. I mean, authorities if they're a serial killer. If you found out that you only had one day left to live, what do you do? Tell everyone that I love them to be happy, not sad. Do something insane and crazy. Anything goes. Not tell anyone at all and ask if anything changed. Spend my time on my own, away from others. First one. If one of your pets starts speaking to you and told you that they got a dire warning that they were going to die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the freezer, what would you do? Go lay down. I'm obviously way too high for this. Give them all the ice cream they can handle. Don't give them ice cream. You're not going to fall for that one. Assure them that you'll protect them and they won't die. The last one. Oh, lovely. If all of a sudden you can start hearing other people's thoughts and the person next to you is thinking of mugging you and stealing your money, what would you do? Take preemptive action and beat them up first. Nah. Tell them you don't think mugging you is a good idea. Get away from them as quickly as possible. Yeah. That sounds reasonable. Your best friend comes to you and tells you that they just accidentally killed someone and they don't want to go to prison. What do you do? Tell them that they're on their own, but you won't rat them out. Try to convince them to turn themselves in. It's better if you tell them. Aww. You're driving your car and you actually run someone over. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact their head is clearly detached from your body just has wishful thinking. What do you do? Pass away and tell them that you don't want to go to prison. Try to hide your body. Turn yourself into the authorities. The telltale heart is not good. Hi there, you're watching me, sure. I think it's time we move on to the next portion of our test. There's more? Ask you, would you rather style questions. Imagine you got a gun to your head and you absolutely must choose the answer. No matter how uncomfortable that may be. Let's get started, shall we? Yeah, this isn't fun. Would you rather be loved by all or feared by all? Loved by all. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? Oof. I'd rather never get jealous. Being angry is a normal thing, but never getting jealous would at least be better for me. Would you rather be held in high regard of your parents or by your friends? My friends. My mom already is very proud of me. Would you rather live in space or under the sea? Under the sea, that at least has some way of getting out when something bad happens. Would you rather donate your body science, or donate your organs to the people who need them? The people who need them. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did but always living in fear of being caught? I already live in fear. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate but retire comfortably in 10 years from now, or would you rather have your dream job but have to work until the day you die? I'd rather be happy. Would you rather every shirt you ever wear be somewhat itchy or only be able to use one ply? Itchy shirt, I'm sorry. Would you rather have a skin condition that colors your body based on the mood, or have tattoos that appear on your body depict on what you did yesterday? Make me a rainbow! Would you rather shit every time you orgasm or orgasm you every time you see a dog? No! Okay, there's hidden things under those. Wait. I'll take orgasm shits for 5,000, Alex, or orgasm when I see a dog. Well, you do have a tanuki. You know what? And I guess this is a hard one. I'd rather not be pulled aside the road. Yeah. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents, the only way to get them to switch back was to have sex with one of them. Would you rather have sex with your parents in your parents' body, or have sex with your parents in your partner's body? No, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Let's answer the question. Sex with my parent in your partner's body, sex with your partner in parent's body. I guess the last one, that's a better one. That one would be bearing on your results. Just curious. Okay. I think we've answered enough of these types of questions. I'm sure you'd agree. We're going to end the test with the short series of final questions. Can you please just end it? We'll get started now. Out of the following options, which number do you like the most? 7, 11, 3, 46. That's 3. Out of the following questions, which color resonates with you in this exact moment? Black. Out of the following options, which creature would you be least comfortable around? Spiders, snakes, scorpions. No scorpions. Yeah, that was just a tough question and I didn't like it much. Scorpions. I hate scorpions. Out of the following questions, which flavor is your favorite? Mint. Which do you value the most? Family, friends, money, or freedom? Family. Of the following questions, which would you most live without? I'd rather have no money. I'm sorry. Which statement is the most accurate? I am brave, I'm caring, I'm smart, I'm attractive. I am caring. Which are you the most afraid of? Living forever, losing my loved ones, dying alone, dying immediately after the test was finished. Losing my loved ones. Okay. Have you ever punched a nun? No. You really ought to try it sometime. It can really take the edge off. Oh, that's so good. All right, we're done here. I'm through with you. I'm just going to calculate your results very carefully. I didn't want to miss anything important. Okay. Trying my absolute hardest not to judge you right now. Trying to keep this as professional as possible. Aha, here we go. Based on what you told me, I've come to a conclusion. This is what I personally believe would be the best interest to acknowledge, set in motion, and accomplish in order to climb the ladder to happiness in your life. First and foremost, I'd like to start with a blanket statement that everyone really needs to hear. Something that is taken for granted far more than anything else in life. Something that is such an incredible and impeccable Or irreplaceable. Hi, Kirana! Value compared to any other thing on this earth. Hi! It's okay. And that, my friends, is the value of time. Time is the most valuable form of currency you will ever hold in life. They're playing Gran Turismo 4. Interesting. I hope it was a fun time. We're just doing the test. It's a very soul-wrenching, spooky game, but I like it. This one makes me feel alive, so hey. You can spend time on anyone, doing anything for any reason. Now, time can be spent, time can be wasted, and there can be taken away. But time can never be refunded. Time can never be earned back. And more time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account with all the money you ever get to spend in life. Now imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need, and the cashier tells you, "I'm sorry, but you can't afford that." As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything. Ever again. We only have so much time, and we have no idea of how much our little we truly have before our bank account runs dry. And the fact we get to decide and choose on what time we get to spend on just shows you how much really special it is if someone spends their time on you. Now we understand the incredible value of time. I'd like to take a suggestion for you personally on how much I best expend your time in order to achieve what you need most at the current stage in your life. Let's see here. Well now, you just might be one of the most pleasant souls to ever walk this earth. Please don't. The problem is you're afraid of opening up and people showing the real you. And when I say the real you, I don't mean to your friends and families now. I mean the you that only you could trust with your deepest secrets would you ever get to see. You see, you're actually a pretty amazing individual, but you think people are going to judge you too harshly if you knew you completely. My advice to you would be open yourself a bit more and actually show the deepest parts of you more freely. Even the parts of yourself that people may think would find are very unlikable. You'd be shocked at how many others are exactly like you, but you're never going to find out unless you take the time to open up to new souls. This feels so just weirdly sincere, but it's like, if you can master this little trait and feeling more comfortable opening up, an entirely new world of opportunity will open up to you as well. I think you'll be very surprised at how much positive impact you have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is reveal. Remember this word, this will come in handy. So, justice and reveal. Interesting. Cool. Thank you. You have finally revealed. Now, as a single person has been able to figure out the entire experiment so far. We look forward to reading your thoughts and feelings so we'll help shape what we do as we work. Our objects to bring you the most emotion out of you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret words to our projects. A testing chamber, which is connected to the test trilogy in a very special, unique way. Hi, Wei! Jeez! Hi there! We're just finishing up with the test too! Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome, Raiders! Hi! Hello! We just finished the test 2, but we can do the test 3 for everyone. So I got justice from the first one and a reveal in the second one. Hate to raid and run, but I'm feeling sick and I'm gonna go lay down. Please take all the time you need to rest up, Wei. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. I'll have to check your VOD to see what you were working on. Thank you again so much. For now, though, we have the test number 3. So, justice and reveal. No, this is perfect! This is perfect, trust me. No? Have you ever punched a nun? Oh, that's why. This list is quite long, sure. Markiplier, Junki, Gloom. I'm just looking at everything. Boris Daganis. What? Fausto. Jeez. Roof beer. Lucky Loot, Clowboy. Trust the Almighty. Scatty, malt content. I just hope it's not like a giant jump scare. Zen, thank you for following. Welcome to Akito Academy. Hope you have a lovely time while you're here. We're going to be doing a stream every day this month, so don't mind me doing all this crazy stuff. Tomorrow is going to be the start of a Minecraft build that will be very long and exhaustive. Without name or form. Recommended alien view. What the fuck? Oh, this is a long list. Ohana High Moon. This is really interesting. No, I'm good. I'm just very, like, unnerved. Like, hold on. Oh, this list keeps on going. Dude, there are. This list keeps on going. Test reviewers up till 23rd. So, Justice and Reveal. It's still going! That name. ARS, shoots and giggles. Turn on all the lights. I mean, all of my lights are on. That's just how I work. Chunky waifu, hit me! I'm gonna just hit the end of the list. This is really good, I swear. Hot potato! Ugly bitch. Silky smooth siren. Is that it? Oh my gosh, it keeps going! It just keeps on going! The webcam doesn't work very well with the lights off. Yeah, it doesn't. I know I'm just a VTuber, but still. Yeah, even though my webcam does have like a light that is attached to it, it's really good. Thievery, Big Bad Wolf. Is it bad that my back feels weird? To Barack Obama. An IR light? That would be good, yeah. An opossum demolishes a banana? Excuse you? I might need to get more water after this. I might actually need to use the restroom. Yeah, this is a game. What? Okay, I'm gonna just end it now. Yeah, we don't need to see all the names. So that was the second one. I'm gonna get another thing of water real quick. I'll be right back. Happy midnight, by the way, too. I'm gonna pour another drink right now. I feel like Lucky needs it. Yeah, I'll wait for a moment. Actually, I should probably use the bathroom, so be our... Okay, I'm back. I'm just gonna wait until Drat comes back. Just... Geez, Justice and Reveal. I'm curious if I'll get a third word. Because it's like, I'm really, really curious now. Ugh. You know how just crazy this seems? Like, seriously. That going to your funeral one got to me. Yeah, jeez. That one was just terrifying. Like, the funeral one was one thing, but I love that the punch a nun thing is going to be great. I want to punch a nun now. Hold on a moment. Uh-oh. Hmm. Yeah, I'm really, really crazy. Oh, my heart feels heavy. My heart feels very heavy. Just, my heart feels heavy. Mm. Kiara is very punchable. Can I hold it for you? No. I want to keep my heart. I'm sorry. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm sure I'm okay. I'm just flabbergasted. Jeez. Because it's just like, that was just out of nowhere for some of those questions, and I love it. Thanks for the head pats, everyone. I'm just taking a breather waiting for Drac to come back. Uh... Yeah, I'm just really perturbed with a lot of things. What pinged me? Punching a nun. No. This has been crazy so far. Do you still want to do stuff afterwards? Yes. And whenever I get a question tonight, I'm going to just be like, oh yes, the flashbacks to the test. Uh, this freaking test. Uh, it hurts, you know? It hurts and feels weird. Just, I don't know. Like, this is a good time for everything, really. Hmm. Uh, I'm just feeling weird. Like, I don't think I would want to sleep tonight anymore. Not because I'm spooked, but it's like, it feels just weird. Like, very weird. Welcome back, Drac. Let me just post a thing in postboard, and then we can continue with the third and final rendition of the test. Unsettled, introspective? I guess introspective, but it's like, every time that I'm trying to do things, and it's just like, the game didn't bother you. I feel like it just is just odd. You know? Anyway. Like, it's giving me some kind of just... Dwarves? Interesting. And just make sure to actually hit. Okay, we're good. Well, the third and final test. We already did. I've already played them. We all know. Answer honestly. When the sun comes crashing down and the heroes fade away, when darkness is all around and there is no light of day, I will come back for you, so that you never feel alone. My spirit will push through. Your heart will forever be my home. Weird. You will be standing there, your embrace so long, so I missed. My soul, my love, I bear. Is this death? They rescue me from your help. What the heck? That's a really good one. These are couplets. I like this. This is very good. They're semi-rhyming couplets, but they're good. Hmm. Interesting. Oh! Oh! No matter what happens, I will always love you. Fate and choice, do you promise? With every ounce of my heart and every drop of my soul, I swear to you, we are going to find our way out of here. Interesting! We get some lore here. Choice for the first one, fate for the second one. The testing room. Hi there. And who might you be? Destiny! I wasn't expecting you so soon. Though I know that one day we'd meet in this room. You see closely, I've been watching you. Studying every breath and every move. A few of my former colleagues you may have met. That corpse is just drained and exsanguinated, but there's a second one there now. And a slew of questions that you've answered without regret. I may be similar, but unlike them still. I'll make you swallow the truth like a bitter pill. I like Destiny! I will peel away the emotion from your soul and make you eat your feelings whole. Ooh! The questions I ask may be hard to answer, but I will cut the truth from you like cancer. Oh, okay, that one's a bit much. Both of us know why you're here. Open up and cast out fear. Isn't that just a golden witch king? Yes. Be as honest as you can. To take angel's wing or devil's hand. And in the end, we both will know how to escape your undertow. Time is on your side, but mistakes are not. Misanswered questions lead to misery wrought. Take time to think before you decide. Dig deep for the answers that live inside. You arrived inside with inside. You may not go back and you may not return. Once a decision is made, into your soul 'tis burned. But before we continue, just know this. Your dishonesty would be very remiss. You answer questions with lack of guidance of truth. Shit, where'd my thing go? I'll just use this. Sorry. Then your final destination will be rather uncouth. With that being said, I need your heart's honesty. You can run from yourself, but you can't run from me. Now, let the examination begin. You ever feel like you aren't just good enough? Start hard! Thank you, Destiny! Yeah, I never feel like I'm good enough. You ever feel like you put more effort into friends or relationships that others put back into you? Sometimes. You ever feel like your life is going nowhere? Sometimes, but I know it is. Feeling yes. You ever feel like you were trapped in limbo? On occasion, with my job. You ever feel overwhelmed by seemingly trivial tasks? Hello, undiagnosed brain! Are you sometimes afraid of what your future may hold? Yes. Do you believe that your friends always treat you the way you deserve to be treated? No. This is a weird one. Are you afraid of being the last person alive in your social circle? Yes. Are you afraid of the existence of an afterlife and what that might mean for you? Not really. Do you feel as though you're wanted in life? Yes. I feel like you just don't belong. In most areas where there's a lot of cars and everything, yes. So yes, I feel like that a lot. Oops. There it is. Do you ever feel like a burden? Oh, for sure. You ever feel left out? Oh, for sure. FOMO is a terrible thing. Have you ever felt like a failure? Thanks, Destiny, thank you. Ever felt like you weren't just attracted enough? Yes, but I have an amazing wife and a lot of people are into me. So it's like, yeah, but not exactly. Have you ever worked yourself sick? Oh, countless times. Have you ever had racing thoughts at night that make it difficult for you to get to sleep? Yes. Are you afraid to ask for help? Sometimes. You feel like people often criticize you? Yes. You feel judged by your friends or family? Yes. Do you ever wonder what your purpose is in life? Yes. If you could turn back time for any reason, would you? One, but I feel that would put a wrench in a lot of things, even though I'd want to turn it back no matter what. So yes, but also it would say a lot. Would you say they have many regrets in life? A few. Does meeting new people in the first time make you uncomfortable? Not always, but some. Does looking out your window at night make you feel uneasy? Yeah. You sometimes double check that your doors are locked even though you're certain that you've already locked them. Yeah, but that's just OCD saying. You ever feel like life is moving too slow? Nah, I feel like it's moving too fast. Thank you. You feel uncomfortable when you're home alone? Not really. I can just pull up my computer and I'd be good. Would you consider yourself to be a thoughtful person? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be superficial? I always forget what that means. Hold on. Existing or occurring on the surface. Appearing to be true or only real until examined more closely. Eh? I guess? You ever judge others by the way they look or dress? On occasion. Would you consider yourself behind maintenance? I answered yes. Have you been bullied by someone you cared about? Yes. Have you been bullied to someone you care about? I'm sorry if anything ever comes from it. I believe I have. Do you ever keep a low profile to avoid attention from others while in a crowded area? Yes. Do you actively try to avoid busy places? Yes. Would you sometimes rather be alone or surrounded by people you care about? Sometimes. Does making phone calls make you feel uncomfortable? Yeah, a lot of them. Are you sometimes afraid to confront people even when they do something that bothers you? Yes. Do you feel uncomfortable when committing to definite plans for the future? I feel uncomfortable, but not that I can't do them, but that I can't complete them, so yes. Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to stay motivated? Yes. Do you fear that what you're failing those who care about you most? Big time. Does driving a vehicle give you anxiety? Big anxiety. Are you afraid to explore new places by yourself? No, I love exploring. Have you ever carried an object around you that made you feel more comfortable? Yes. If I told you that I can guess your name correctly right now, would you believe me? Nah. Hmm. Well, based on the answers you provided me so far, if I were to take a guess, the letter M, doesn't it? Nah. That makes sense. Let's be real, there's literally no way to guess your name just by your answers. That would be ridiculous. Besides, I'm not human, don't worry about it. Does being around animals bring you a sense of peace? Most. You sometimes believe your loved ones are lying to you when they say they care. When I get into that deep spiral, yes. Do you ever feel like you push away your loved ones? Yes, I have. Hmm. I'm going to have to stop you here. Truth that pours forth is incredibly clear. I hope that you're being honest for your own health. You can try to lie, but you'll be cheating yourself. I'm good, okay? I'd like to move on to the next phase of the test. Here's a pictures to give you a brain a rest. Pictures? You're going to tell me what emotional response they bring out. Okay, Rorschach time, which will show me what your mind is pondering about. So feast your eyes upon the art, and let me into that precious heart. For starters, oh shit, this looks like... Oh my, I'm getting flashbacks from Persona 5 when Yusuke was painting! Two bears high-fiving. Anger, depression, joy, chaos, relaxation, numbness, Toho. Toho indeed. This makes me smile. Joy. What word do you feel describes this picture best? Trapped, manic, broken, soulful, chaotic, beautiful. I think it's beautiful. What do you think this picture's called? Chaotic crystals, the portal, soul abduction, a mind of misery, celestial stare. Celestial stare. Very interesting. Use the act button! No! Moving on. Ooh. Anger. Stuck abyss, toxic, demented, life exotic. Duck. Corruption wave, the birthing, blazing soul, destroyer, sense of darkness within. Blazing soul. Next we have this one. Ooh! Weird. This is very celestial. Oddly relaxation. Glorious twin mirrored space planets galactic. Glorious. The Vault, Datacron, IC, Reflection of the Universe, Shattered Souls. Reflection of the Universe. Noted. Take a look at this one. Ooh! Oddly chaos. Gateway, staircase, heavily unknown, vast open. Unknown. Light at the end of the tunnel, the porthole. Dimension door, stairway to heaven, the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole. And how about this one? Ooh! Oddly, this one is definitely chaos. Eye ring, abyssal darkness, lightning blazing. Darkness. Nest of darkness, the abyssal gaze, shrouded misery, energy crown, darkness forming, energy crown. I think these are actual milk drop presets. Probably. Ooh. This one just makes me immediately think Fate. Like, Fate for sure. Relaxation. Mask, veiled, cyclops, jungle. Mind's eye, forest of death, forest of death. This makes me think of Etrian Odyssey too. That looks like a very fat bird right here. That's numbness. Planetary collide. Oops. Wings, feathers, heavenly. Feathers. Earth seed, Mother Nature's gift. Forming Earth, we meet again. Angelic touch. Growth seed. How about this? Ooh! Chaos. Fury, torment, volcano, brimstone, shattered fault. Chaotic fury. Arcing blaze, the world breaks, inferno gate, the shattering rage incarnate. The world breaks. How about this one here? Oh, that's spooky. Depression. Cyborg veil, information, analyzing. The data sphere. I'll make note of that, yeah. That would give me a headache. Ooh! Joy. I didn't expect Womb to be on there. Destiny. Birthplace of Dreams, Monolith Heart, Endless Sea, Going Down, Ultraviolet, Endless Sea. This makes me feel relaxed, but really joyful. This looks like a Toho spell card! Relaxation. It's a womb tattoo. No, no womb tattoos, I'm sorry. Data, Broken Eye, Disfigured Anarchy, Puzzle! Deciphering I Broke You, the Crystal Verse, Planar Zone, the Crystal Verse. We see all these eye things going on, that's interesting. We're almost done. Oddly, it feels angry. Arc slime vapor melting. The jowls of death, planet cradle, planet forming, dark lights, the sludge. The sludge. Oh. That's just a command seal right there. Chaos. Crown, sword, laser, sunlight, eclipse. Solstice actually works better. Solstice. Sonic boom, red angel, solar blade, broken seal, disintegration chamber. Broken seal. Just a few more. A lot of pictures here. Ugh, I hate that. Chaos. Cosmic sphere, eye, beauty, pearl. Pearl. Spiral world, marble time, formless being, higher intelligence, planar core. Higher intelligence. Ooh. Depression. Dashes chaos, warped wave, and nebula jump. Wave. Vapor swarms, light breaking, soulless space, leaves up close. Verdant path, leaves up close. They were the continents on the side. Interesting. Ooh. Relaxation. Music, choir, voice, hollow, solitary, void. Hollow. The sound of silence, empty world, warp tunnel, notes of harmony. Next field, notes of harmony. Mind fart. Deep into your subconscious they dwell. But I am not finished with you just yet. There are still some truths that have not yet to be met. As a matter of fact, this is only the start. We will have a great deal of fun before we part. So let me challenge you on another level still. I will pick your brain until I get my fill. This next set of questions will test your consciousness more. Again, your honesty I do implore. Let us begin! 1 year you're running a little low on funds to purchase presents around the holidays, so you decide to spend $1 and get everyone in your family a lottery ticket. Give each of them their own lottery ticket and wish them the best of luck. The drawing is held and one of your family members hits the jackpot, but it's someone who you don't get along with and just bought a present for just moral obligation. They plan to keep money all for themselves and they feel it was their ticket. How does that make you feel? Indifferent. Because they have to be saddled with all that stuff, and I know karma will get to them eventually. Very well. And what would you do in this situation? Let them be happy with their winnings. If the roles were reversed and you were given a lottery ticket, would you share the money with your least favorite family member who bought you the ticket in the first place? I would give them a little. Yeah, the IRS would fuck them. Now you're walking through a forest and you come across a black suitcase. Inside there's $1 million. Alongside their money there lies a bloodstained note with only a word on it. The note simply says, "Don't." How does this make you feel? Anxious. What if someone comes for the money? What would you do in the situation? Call the police and let them know about the suitcase. If the note wasn't covered in blood, would it change your decision at all? No. Interesting. Because they could be watching and they could murder me outright. I don't want to test that. The devil appears in your room at night while you're all alone and just about to fall asleep, and he tells you that he has a special one-time offer for you. In exchange for your soul and eternal damnation, he will let you choose from one of 3 glorious bargains. He has not told you what those bargains are yet. How does this make you feel? Scared, the devil is in my room. Intrigued, I wonder what he's willing to offer me. Angry, I want him out now. Suspicious, I don't think the devil truly exists. Intrigued! The devil goes on to assure you that whether or not you believe in him to truly be the devil he surely is, and to prove his point, he demonstrates magnificent magical prowess and drags you to hell for a split second before transporting you back to your bedroom. In that second, you could feel a lifetime of pain and suffering in the most unimaginable ways possible. He then tells you to go on the offers in exchange for your soul to see if you can strike a bargain. Which one of these would you choose in exchange for a world, if any? All the wealth and power in the world, you never age but can still die from physical injury. You can bring one person back from the dead. I have to. If the devil offered you deals of some other kind, would you exchange it for other eternal damnation? No. See. Civilization is about to come to an end as a plague sweeps across the globe, turning everyone who perishes into mindless zombies. Yep, it is. Who hungers for living flesh. You watch as everyone you know becomes gravely ill in turns, except for 5 of your closest friends and family. How does this make you feel? I don't want the world to end. Scared. I don't know if I could survive for long. I'd be scared for the future. If you knew that a zombie apocalypse was coming in 10 years from now and you could prevent it from happening, would you? Yes. Interesting. You've been working at a company for 10 years and you've been promised a very important, incredibly lucrative promotion. However, someone hired only a number of weeks ago has just been promoted to the position you were promised. Your boss essentially tells you tough luck and that maybe one day you'll get the position for that. How do you promote the other employees' favor for a friend? How does it make you feel? Angry, jealous, betrayed. Betrayed. Before we move on, I will explain someday, and maybe at the end of the stream, who knows. I'll see how I'm feeling. You've also learned a few secrets about the company that could be disastrous if they were to escape, such as the fact that they haven't been properly reporting their income for the last decade. What would you do in this situation? Threatened to report my boss for fraud. I would just fucking do it. So on my way out, I'm reporting them for fraud, quit my job, and look for new employment. Bye-bye. If the roles are reversed and you were hired and promoted as a favor for someone more deserving, would you accept the position? No. See, I don't think that nepotism is a good thing. It's not. And if I don't deserve it, then I don't deserve it. And I will look at myself and actually think, do I deserve it? Very interesting. You're home alone at night, cooking in your kitchen, you turn around and realize someone's watching through your window in the darkness. Questioning how the fuck they got to my second-story roof. Third story, actually. Making direct eye contact with you before running out of sight and turning around the house. How does it make you feel? Great handle recovering. Protective, I need my family to be okay. Protective. What do you think you do in this situation? Lock the doors and grab the police. Grab the nearest weapon in the house, prepare yourself. Check to see if everyone in the house was safe. Run out of the house and go to the neighbors. I'll see your walls will protect you. Yeah. Lock the doors and call the police. And not of a human being, would you answers change at all? Fuck yeah. I'm gonna ask for more simplistic answers as well. Here we go. Don't mind me looking at my windows. Well, you decide to go to doctor. The doctor runs a series of tests and get back to you shortly. Now it's great news. It turns out that you contracted an incredibly rare illness that there is currently no cure for. The illness causes complete body paralysis within 6 months of contraction, meaning that in less than half a year from now, you will be rendered unable to move, blink, talk, or any form of expression whatsoever. You will need to be kept alive on a feeding tube and will not be able to communicate. Who knows if there's a cure in the future? Keep me alive, please. How would you like to spend the last 6 months of your life while still mobile? Pursue my dreams. I'd pursue my dreams. There are diseases out there that can put you in this sort of unfortunate situation. Does knowing this motivate you to do things you've never done before and pursue your life? Or do you feel relatively unaffected to knowledge that could potentially happen to you at any point? I've known this all for the future. And I know that potentially I may contract a disease of some sort. I'm always wary. But I'm always trying to do my best each day. It doesn't really change anything. You have a pet dog whom you've raised since birth, and it's been 3 years past since the best dog you ever had. Love it like it's your own child, and one day he runs away in the middle of the night, chasing after a wild animal in the darkness. You search everywhere for your dog, but no matter what you do, you can't seem to make any progress. About a month later, and you haven't seen any trace of your four-legged friend until one morning you wake to the sound of familiar barking. You rush outside to see your elderly neighbor in the late 80s out on the lawn, joyously playing with your dog. He has named the beast Johnny, and him and your dog seem to be having time of their life. You rush out there and hug your dog, and he unexpectedly licks your face. Your neighbor says, Johnny's a good boy, isn't he? Last time he was just a boy about your age, but he's come back. Johnny came back and we're together again. Suffering from dementia, recently brought on by the stress and heartache of losing his wife. Ugh. I believe your dog, Johnny, is his old dog from his childhood coming back to life and making him happy and keeping him company. Oh, fuck. And well looked after, and you know that telling the old man that it isn't really his dog and it's your own dog would break his heart. Ugh. Would you let him keep the dog and choose to visit him daily and go for walks? Fuck! That one is pain. Let the guy live his best life with the dog. So long as I could see them every day. Is that all? Yeah? Being so alone in life and finding one thing that makes you feel less alone? Yeah. It's called What Happened Back to Me in 2015. Next question. Let's say that you were viciously murdered by a serial killer and you fell for one of their traps that lured you in and made you their latest victim. Given an opportunity in the afterlife, as you return as a spirit to roam the earth, however, you're bound to two potential options and only two. You can either choose to haunt your assailant and make his life miserable, hopefully foiling his plans, and potentially save lives in the process, or you can choose to spend your life as a spirit amongst your still family friends, guiding them in positive ways to make their lives better. You're bound to whichever you choose until either your family and friends are no longer living and your killer is no longer living. I would choose to stay with friends and family. Fuck! Do you think what it has to take inside to drive your killer insane to push them over the edge? Yeah, it's called being fucking annoying. Do you believe that this scenario is possible? Yes. I have the worst headache now thinking of this. My throat feels hard. They were visually killed. Which situation would rather be? I'd rather them stay with me. I don't want them going on the revenge path. One night you go to sleep and get a good rest that feels like the best sleep you ever had. You wake up in an unfamiliar room in an unfamiliar bed. You look in the mirror and you hardly recognize yourself. You look as though you've aged 20 years. There's a sticky note on the television screen that says press play, so you oblige the note and hit the play button to reveal that you left behind all of your friends and family there, still alive and well. They all seem to be 20 years older as well. Oh geez. Sorry, I'm just cracking up. They explain to you that every single day for the last 20 years, you repeat the same day over and over again. Just if your head injury, your memory doesn't last more than 24 hours, so each day when you sleep, all recollection of what took place is wiped entirely. You say in your potential future. You have the option of either watching this video every single day so you know what's going on, repeating the same day over and over again. Which would you rather choose? I would rather watch the video every day. Or even though they felt like it would be for your own good. I would be upset, but still. Would you make a video for them telling them the truth, or would you repeat every day exactly the same? I'd make a video telling them the truth. I've seen this video too. Also, hi, Clover. You've come to find the frantic digging in the attic and the reading of old files and newspapers that your parents are famed psychologists. You come to find out they aren't really your parents. In fact, they're not even related to you at all. From what you can gather through your new discoveries, a story tells of a young child who developed psychotic tendencies and went to a trance before murdering your parents in a tragically brutal way. However, that child suffered from severe trauma in the event they lost their parents. Once the trance had worn off, they repressed the memory of their parents' death, blocking completely their mind. Two psychologists took the child into treatment and performed studies against the child's knowledge, raising the child to be a fully functional adult while playing the role of the child's real parents to further gather data and potentially help them avoid a terrible life in the process. You are that child. Would you resent your parents? I wouldn't. Would you be grateful that they gave you a second chance? No. I wouldn't. If you were in your parents' position, would you do the same for the child? Yep. Yep. I would. Okay. The end of the world's come and all is gone, and all is left are post-apocalyptic soldiers roaming the lands, combing their towns and laying waste to any survivors in their past in hopes of claiming their equipment for themselves in order to survive this harsh, barren wasteland known as planet Earth. Spend about 6 months with them before they decide that you're not pulling your weight in order to save the very few food rations you had left. They exile you from the compound and send you to fend for yourself. You decide to venture into a neighboring town in hopes of finding food that was left behind by raiders, and it only takes you about a day before you have gold. A hidden bunker stockpiled to the brim with enough food to feed an entire colony for a year. You have three choices to make. Would you go back to tell them about the bunker, or would you stay in the bunker all by yourself? Oh. Sorry, that last one hit me like a brick. That one was insane. I missed the nun-punching questions. I would go back and tell them. I would tell them in the biggest egotistical, how do you fucking think I am pulling my weight now? And show them. I would show them all. Only tell some of the soldiers about the bunker and let them in so you could lead a new colony, but exile the soldiers who exiled you. Would you do it? No. I want them all to know. Would you build it based on savagery and raiding, or would you build it on sharing and compassion? Sharing compassion. Because you can still be sharing and compassionate, but you can still be terrible to people that need to be terrible too. If you're the leader of the colony that exiled you, except it was you who exiled someone who wasn't pulling their weight, and that person just so happened to find themselves in a similar situation, they refuse to share with you, would you raid them and steal it for yourselves, or would you let them keep what they found? They can go insane. Very interesting. They can go insane alone and hate themselves forever. Well, that wraps up this portion of the test. But I need more from you before I allow you to rest. Choice here or choice there, which would you rather? Moral dilemmas abound from what I can gather. And I'll answer clearly, crisp and concise. Will you be selfish, or you're concise, or conscious of vice? In just mere moments from now, we both shall see. Can we get some fun questions from now on? I hope so. The difference between who you are and who you wish to be. Let us begin. Would you rather abandon the person you... Oh my gosh, no! Neither! Neither! I can't abandon someone. I'm sorry, I can't. Would you rather have friends in high places who can get you anything but didn't necessarily care about you, or friends who couldn't get you anything but they feel a deep personal bond? Deep personal bond! Would you rather find 10,000 and get to keep it, or 20,000 but have to split it 4 ways? Split it 4 ways! Oh, shit! Split it 4 ways! I can't go back. That was an actual accident. Oh my gosh. You know what? Fuck it. I would still split it. I don't care. I'm splitting that money. Would you rather cheat on your partner but never get caught, or know that your partner cheated on you but no way of proving it? This is another question where it's like, it doesn't matter. We're poly. We're poly. Get rich through illegal means, or be poor but live an honest life. Poor. Press the button that would kill your favorite pet, or press the button that would kill your family member. What the fuck? I wasn't rushing it. I have it right in the middle. But what if my pet is a family member? Fuck you, game. Destiny, I missed the nut punching. I hate that I had to say that. Would you rather get fired or have your friends get fired? Me get fired. Sleep with your step-sibling or sleep with your best friend's partner? Oof. Ugh. I guess I need a shit game anyway. I guess step-sibling? Best friends from certain death, or let 1,000 strangers die, or save 1,000 strangers and let your best friend die. Save my friend, I'm sorry, I'm greedy. Get free food or rescue a starving child. I mean, if I'm getting free food, I can just send them food. So, like, free food. Be rich but without family, or poor but with family? Poor but with family. Steal food for the rest of your life or eat, or steal enormous amounts of money from the wealthy but destroy the money immediately after. I would fucking steal that money and destroy it after! Would you rather serve 4 years of military time, or move to a third world country and never be allowed to return home? Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to go to the military. It also depends on which third world country, because some of them are starting to develop more. Yeah, National Guard. Would you rather be willing to travel 10 miles above the speed limit, or 10 miles per hour below the speed limit? Oof. Above. Never have sex for the remainder of life, or have to have sex every day in order to survive. Dude, I can just become a succubus! Have to have sex every day just to live. Would you rather be addicted to hardcore drugs for 10 years to make a full recovery, or addicted to alcohol for the rest of your life? Fuck! Fuck! What would really suck is if you had to pick one of these with that. Okay, but can I just have kvass every day? I guess an alcoholic, because drugs can mess you up more. Live to be 200 years old in perfectly preserved youth and have to watch your family and friends die, or live to be 70 before your friends and family? Ooh. Like a beer a day? Yeah, like a beer a day or wine you can't resist. Or would you be like liar, liar, where you can't, like, do anything wrong? A beer a day is fine then. A beer a day is fine, yeah. You know, looking back, I don't regret that $10,000 one because I can just invest the money to get more money. So yeah, the $10,000 one, if I'm smart with the money, is the better choice. Okay. Well, I would love to give more money to everyone. I would still give money to people still. To be boreless, yeah. I guess live to be 70. Accident of truth, yeah. Would you rather sacrifice all of your friends in order to survive or sacrifice both of your parents? What the fuck? Oh, shit. That one, it was a full accident, though. Highway death, I guess. All of my friends, though. That is berserk shit, yeah. I mean, given one of my parents are already dead, you're getting a bad review. Would you rather get acknowledged for work that you didn't do or work for the rest of your life but not receive any praise? Get acknowledged for work I didn't do. That'd be... Non-punching! Would you rather punch a nun or get punched by a nun? I would rather punch a nun! Finally, the nun punching! Would you rather lose all the money you've earned this year or lose all the memories you've gained this year? All the money I've earned this year. Memories are more valuable. Would you rather flip a coin for a chance to win $20 or immediately win 10? Keep a guaranteed 10. Since it's just a chance. If it was wait 10 minutes to get $20, I'd wait the 10 minutes. But keeping a guaranteed 10, thank you. Would you rather know how you die or when you will die? Huh, that's a good one. I'd rather know neither, yeah. I'd rather it be a surprise so that I'm always on guard. But it's like, how? I'd rather know how. I'd rather know how. Would you rather be blind but able to see crystal clear underwater or be deaf always? Dude! Blind except for underwater. Give me that ocean home. I will go full orca mode. Would you rather give up all internet and social media but be able to travel the world for free or have the best internet but never able to leave your house? Shit! Wear a fishbowl. Done deal. Heck yeah, give me a snorkel. Have the best internet but never leave home. VR! Would you rather walk barefoot across a bed of hot coals or walk barefoot through a pitch black, snake-infested corridor? Hot coals! I could just run. Would you rather be the judge who sentenced people to death or the executioner in charge of killing them? Judge. Would you rather have a witch cast nasty hex on you so you always have bad luck or be haunted by a demon intent on possessing you? I want my flute to be weird. Would you rather be married to someone incredibly beautiful who doesn't find you attractive or be married to someone who you're not even remotely attracted to but they find you incredibly attractive? Dude, what the fuck? Like, physically or what? That is an ass. I guess someone who's not attracted to me, because then that's an easier divorce. High-paying job that you despise or a low-paying job that you love doing. So long as I get to leave low-paying job that I love. Would you rather walk 1 mile home wearing nothing but a hair or socks, or be fully clothed but have to walk 100 miles to get home? I mean, 100 miles fully clothed. Would you rather find 5 in your pocket or have to grab 100 out of a public toilet? I can wash my hands! Would you rather have 100 of your favorite books but never watch a movie again, or have 100 of your favorite movies but never read a book again? I'd give up movies for 100 bucks. Would you rather always be 20 minutes late or 2 hours early? 20 minutes late. Would you rather find a dead body or be a witness to a deadly assault? Would rather find a dead body. I've already done that before. Would you rather be able to change your past or see what the future? I'd rather change my past a bit. But I'd also rather look into the future. Hi, Gator. Yeah, I'd rather look into the future. Would you rather really have one really good friend or 100 mediocre friends? One great friend. Would you rather lose all of your teeth or lose one day of your life every time you kiss someone? Teeth can grow back. Would you rather win the lottery and lose the ticket before you collect money or see your worst enemy win the lottery? I mean, one of my worst enemies is already rich enough, so just tax that fucker. Would you rather find true love or have your dream job? I already have true love, so give me my dream job. Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button? Ooh. And dentures exist. Yeah, dentures exist. I would kiss Annie way too many times for that. I'd rather have a pause button or a rewind button. Pause, so long as age doesn't affect me. Would you rather drown to death in gasoline or boiled to death in water? Boiled to death in water. Actually, drowned would be less painful. Would you rather make a new friend every day or get $100 for a day for doing nothing but never have friends again? Make a new friend every day. I'd rather that. Would you rather die to save your family or sacrifice your family to save yourself? I'd rather give my life. Would you rather always be hated by the closest to you for something you didn't do or have hurt someone you care about but they'll never find out it was you? Oh, everyone! Everyone! That is a loaded question. I'd rather be hated for something I didn't do by someone. Because that's already true for something. Would you rather sleep with your worst enemy or sleep with someone you know has many incurable STDs? Hate sex all the way! Would you rather only eat food you don't like or give up all liquids except water? I'd rather only eat food I dislike. There's too many good liquids. Plus, smoothies. Would you rather always listen to music at max volume or always listen to music to just above the lowest volume? I'd rather listen to max volume, yeah. Would you rather meet your hero and find out that they don't like you or never meet your hero at all? I'd rather never meet my hero. Would you rather have a pet for the rest of your life or never have friends for the rest of your life? I'd rather never have pets. Friends are too much. And they can have their pets over. Would you rather live in excruciating pain for the rest of your life or live pain-free but everyone you know and love will live in excruciating pain? Oh, I'd rather live in excruciating pain. Annie, the teacher's pet thing does not apply. You're a person. Thank you for answering my questions, but we are not done yet. We have made it through many categories, except for one. Those final questions will be deep within. I want to see your soul. I want to see your heart beat quick, and I want to learn all you know. I want to see what makes you think. I want to know what makes you tick. I want to know your darkest truths. I want to know what makes you sick. I want to expel the truth from yourself. I want to feed on your precious fate. I want to learn of all of your love and bathe in all of your hate. Well, you already have most of my hate. So one last time we sit together as we wait the final revelation. Roll credits. These are the last questions I have. The last examination. Take your time. Do think hard. Savor every moment dearly. For when I am finally finished with you, you will see it ever so clearly. And here we go. Choose one of these words that feels you resonate with the very moment. Morbid, destructive, insane, unclean, volatile, and petulant. Destructive. Curious, intrigued, fascinated, interested, inquisitive. Intrigued. You ever lied to those who are closer to you? I won't anymore. I don't do that. Have you ever hurt someone who you know didn't deserve it? Yes. Have you ever lost your temper when you know you shouldn't have? Many times. Have you ever intentionally hurt an animal? Killing for food. Have you ever blamed someone for something you know they didn't do? On accident, and I'm sorry. Have you ever abandoned a pet? I feel I have. Have you ever abandoned a loved one in their time of need? Because of many reasons. Like a couple weeks ago when I was out for the first time. Yes, sadly. Have you ever stolen from someone that you cared about? I've stolen their heart. Oh yeah. Ever broken something to spite someone that you cared about? Yes, on accident, and I hated it. Ever played the victim in a situation you know they haven't been wronged? Yes. Have you ever had romantic feelings for someone who wasn't your partner while you were in a relationship? Yes. While you were in a relationship. Have you ever wished for death of someone who had wronged you? Yes. Death of a loved one? No. If you knew that writing someone's name on a piece of paper could instantly cause their death, would you write down anyone's name? You feel you could spend more time with your loved ones than you currently do? Yeah, I feel work gets in the way. Have you ever owed someone an apology but refused to apologize to them? Yep. You regret ever worrying too much about things you can't control? Yes. You ever feel like your negativity brings other people down? Yes. Why, yes, I would like to tap note. Yeah. You ever regret not standing up for yourself when you feel you have been wronged? Yes. You ever feel like you let others influence your decision-making too much? No. You ever wish that you lived a more honest life? No. Has your dishonesty ever caused someone else to suffer? Once. You ever had someone leave your life because you had a chance to tell them something important? Yeah. You ever feel like you prioritize people in your life and are unworthy of your time? Yep. You ever feel like you prioritize your own wants before who you need most? No. You ever feel like you spend too much time working towards something that you're not truly passionate about? Yeah. You feel like you're living up to your own fully potential? No, I don't. You feel like your fears stop you from pursuing things you truly want? Yes. Have you ever refused to try something because you were afraid you would fail? Yes. Have you been attracted to someone who but refused to let them know because you were afraid of being rejected? Yes. You feel as though you're chasing the wrong things in life? A little thing about that love thing. That was a high school romance of a kid I knew. Oh, not kid. Like, someone I knew in, like, all my life. They were in the same grade as me. And it's like, I just ran. And lo and behold, they're, like, asexual and aromantic. It's like, okay, I avoided that missile. Like, I'm glad that they found themselves and I didn't ruin their life. You feel like you spend some time planning for the future that you ignore the present? Yes. You feel like your friends and family like you more than you like them? No. Have you ever loved a pet more than your family? No. Do you ever make up excuses to get out going to an event instead of just telling the person you invited you don't want to go? Yes. Do you ever feel like you could spend more time with technology than you do building stronger bonds with your friends and family? Occasionally. Have you ever defended someone that you shouldn't have? Once! You sometimes have a hard time admitting that you're wrong. Jesus, loaded one. Sometimes, yes. You ever place the blame for your personal failures on someone or something else, on occasion? Have you ever accused someone of something with no real evidence to back it up? Yes, and I hate that. Have you ever had sex with someone whom you shouldn't have? No. I don't really regret that. Have you ever had any kind of relationship with someone you know you shouldn't have? Yeah. Have you ever let a relationship degrade you because you were afraid of being the one to break up with someone? Yeah. You ever feel like you could take better care of your own health? Oh, fuck yes. Sensei does not make good decisions. Have you ever let someone take the blame for something you did? Once, and I hate it. No, twice. Yeah, twice, actually. Have you ever acquired something that you didn't really want just because someone else wanted it? Not really. You ever feel like you're not living up to others' expectations? Yeah. You ever walked out of someone's life without an explanation? Yeah. You feel like you're more focused on the negative aspects of your life and what you don't have rather than being grateful for what you do have? Yeah, I do. Have you ever witnessed someone being wrong but don't have the courage to stand up for them? Yes. And finally, do you feel like you're a good person? Am I a good person? I am not a good girl. I don't feel like I am. I don't feel like I have been a good person. And I feel like I'm not a good person. Everyone says that, but I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm one of the worst people out there. But right now I do, but overall I don't. So no. Very interesting. That concludes the ending to your examination. In your mind, I have dug myself a hole. I will analyze your answers very carefully. Now it's time for me to gaze into your soul. This is preposterous. This simply cannot be. I have expected every potential outcome, but yours seems to have even evaded me. I was prepared to tell you of your fate, to play upon your fear. Break the worst of news to you, to plant seeds of doubt within your ear. But as I have asked you to be honest with me, I must in turn be just as honest with you. For me is which to lie, I am forever shackled to the truth. From what I can deduct from deep within, from everything you've shared with me. In return, I shall share this to you. This is what I see. Alright, listen. You really need to spend more time focusing on doing things for yourself. You've got to start taking into account that you cannot pour from an empty cup, and if you people keep wanting your energy, you need to take time to replenish it. People punch a nun. Yeah, just like this crazy ideology is just like, would you punch a nun? And it's like this nun just shows up outside your door. You got such a big heart and such a bright soul, and because of this, people would benefit greatly from getting to know you or having more of you. But you need to take in twice as much from making yourself happy as you do attempting to make other people happy. Otherwise, you're going to let people make yourself miserable. And from a nun? It is not your responsibility to save the world, but it doesn't mean that you can't save one person at a time. But I want to save the world! But you need to start by saving yourself because you're no good to anyone else completely drained of all that makes you you. My advice to you is that you spend a lot of time focusing on things that make you feel relaxed, making you feel happy, and less time saying yes to people that demand you too much energy. It's okay to be selfish, because at the end of the day, if you're going to take care of you, then who is? I think you'll be very surprised how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is self-love. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Justice reveals self-love. Okay, what the fuck? I urge all of you to take this. It's interesting. Our receipt from previous examinations. Remember, we do not ask you to speak your words prior to taking this test, so that should be very telling. It means something very special. If your result is the same as something you've got previously, we'd like you to add the phrase twin words next to your secret word in the comments. If you received an entirely new outcome, that means you've got multiple layers of things to work on your journey, or you may just have an extra layer to adapt to your personality. But only you will know the answer to that. You've answered hundreds of questions. You've found deeper meanings. You've been enlightened and you've helped others find enlightenment. Well, yeah, because everyone's watching. Many people have wondered just what the test series is truly about. But it's simple. The answers are always so much more simple than they believe them to be. The test is about you. The reflection in your darkened screen. The one who seeks the answers. The person who seeks answers. More than being about the answers, the test is more so about the questions. About making you think. About encouraging you to open up and admit that you're... Nah, really. Not really. Not really. The test is about unity. The test is about compassion. It's about bringing people together. And showing the world that we're not so different after all. Look at all the secret words that have been left in the comments. Look at all the 1,000 people who are just... like... you. We all feel so lonely at times. We all feel flawed. We all feel pain. That's because every single one of us. Not really. The word judges one another based on so many variables, but they're the most hypocritical set of variables imaginable. We judge each other, and are judged ourselves by our peers who do the same exact shit that they judge us for in the end. The sudden swearing from Destiny feels weird. And that we judge them for too. I miss the nun punching. I miss the nun punching too. The fourth test is apparently very crass and lewd, but still. You feel flawed. Because you are flawed. I might make a game about nun punching, just to Steamboat... No, not Steamboat, Jetstream Sam. I should make a game about nun punching. You feel afraid because you have the right to be. I should make a game about... I should make a game about nun punching. You feel overwhelmed because the world is overwhelming. Well, duh. Thank you, Mystery Dungeon. Nun punching or nun fisting? That's what the Succubi want. Depression is overwhelming. Anxiety is overwhelming. Our problems are overwhelming. Suicide is an epidemic. We are losing our loved ones because of the hardest times. We can lose everything we know and love instantly and unexpectedly. But one thing that we are not is alone. You are never alone. We're all flawed. No, I'm not human. I never can be. I don't feel human ever. We all fight these battles every single day. I know I may be messing up the message, but it's like, I personally don't feel human. So many around me are just like, just so different. And I feel like so many people are just not seeing themselves as anything but just a group. But they don't need to see them as anything else. But yeah, here's hoping. You never have to feel alone in your fight. Look at all those secret words that have been gathered that match yours. Look at all the words that don't match yours. Perhaps those are people are going through struggles that you have yet to experience or know nothing about. And perhaps something others know not of yours either. But don't judge those who are struggling. Help them, just as you wish you'd be helped in time of need. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and reach out to those who are. Everyone is suffering. Some of us just suffer quieter than others. We're still in this together. The test series has helped bring so many people together and make so many people feel less alone. We've read your comments, and others are free to do so as well. We've read about how those games helped you. We've read about how much positivity they've spread. We've read how many people saw that their lives forever were changed. And I'll tell you one thing. If even one life was saved in the process of the social experiment, then it was worth conducting. And every single one of you that's left that comment is a hero. By leaving comments, you help spread the message out to others. You help spread a positive light in a dark time for so many people. And those people have you to thank for it. There are so many people in the world that do nothing for others, and they'll continue to do nothing for others. They won't lift a finger to help others around them because they don't understand that someone is suffering just as much as they are. They're just too afraid to open up about it. But not us. We've all opened up quite a lot, haven't we? We were brave enough to answer the questions that so many people fear admitting to. We were brave enough to take a chance and leave secret word as a symbol of our participation. And for that, Random Studios would like to thank you for not only placing your name in the credits at the end of this game so the world knows of your good deeds and spreading the word and participating. We also got another surprise for you. Everyone who has left a comment in our titles and continues to do so for future titles will be put into the credits of our new massive project that we've been working on. That's not the good part. We will also be going through and selecting names for those who leave comments on all of our titles and putting their names right into the actual games and storyline, whether as a special item, a piece of lore, or character named after them and much more. I'm leaving my name regardless. You've contributed your time and energy and helped others in need. We need to make sure you've commemorated your efforts and give the admiration you deserve. Now, as far as your secret words go, your secret words will play a pivotal role in our new project. You will plug your secret words in different parts of your journey when they are requested of you. They will alter the game in a way uniquely set for your specific words. It's an RPG where every choice matters, where every decision you make changes into something about your session. Focus on every emotion and decision we make, and how those decisions make us feel. Keep an eye out for our main project, Chasing Demons, where every NPC will be all represented with storyline, and the world will get to see how they all tie in together. To help shape it, help make it what it is. And we will be sure to add more and more players into lore and gameplay as we read more and more comments left on our titles, and all the way until its official release. And again, to commemorate those who participate across all of our titles, we will be periodically selecting names from all of our titles. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us, and everything you continue to do for the world. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support. We read every single review and comment left for us. This feels ambitious, but I appreciate it. Yeah, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret words to our projects. If any of these games even saved one life, it was all worth it. Yep. Thank you for those who truly need it. Someone will go through this entirely selfishly, and that's okay. Need the good with the bad. This game is just... The Miski or the Mastodon Social? I mean... Either? I just made them just so no one else takes them. Like, either or. I don't really use them anymore. How we judge and are judged in the end. We all feel. Trust me, you do. A Mastodon, I don't really use Mastodon. Oh, move the cursor? Sure thing. Thank you for opening up your heart and your mind in order to create acceptance. See a photo of a nun. Punch the nun! I feel like Would You Punch a Nun is becoming channel lore. Let's make it a happy place for everyone. To Markiplier's community. Yeah. Thank you for being you, and we hope you get to punch a nun at some point in the future! Yes! Let's all go punch a nun! Oh, let's go punch a nun! Oh, let's go punch a nun. Finally some joy! The testing chamber. We need to play the testing chamber someday. I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Amplifies the experience to an unprecedented guarantee. Great, whatever. We generally hope you get the testing chamber a chance, so we spent countless hours of passionate developed time making it and hope we are playing it. It means that so much to you if someone does. Meantime, we'd like to remind our title called The Advisor to you. Interesting. My face is desynced? Oh, shit. Oopsies. It happens. Thank you for listening to us pour our hearts out about our passion projects. Yeah, I'll just be a PNG for now. We put a lot of time and effort into what we build. The Advisor sounds like a romance style, yeah. With that being said, keep a hold of your secret words. You're gonna need them for when you're chasing demons. Oh! I will peel the truth from your flesh like petals from a blackened rose. She loves me. Oh, shit! Don't do this. She loves me not. She loves me. Please, I beg of you. She loves me not. So RPG Maker effects. Interesting. She loves me. Pain. She loves me not. She will never love a monster. So let her choice take its toll. And in herself, may she rot. Interesting! Oh, In Space with Markiplier was fun, yeah. Ooh. The testing chamber, yeah. It feels disconnected, it does, but it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just gonna skip this for now. I'm gonna leave reviews on everything. The art of dad jokes. Okay. Sorry about being a PNG for the last couple minutes. I'm just insanely happy. But I feel like my soul has been wrenched. I hate the second one the most because the sudden horror was just not necessary. Like, it's kind of meh. But hey, now we know who to send things to. Hmm. You know what? I'm going to rate Joyce. Joyous VT. The series makes me tear up. Oh, don't worry, we're playing the testing chamber soon. For now, though, if you have the emotes, which many of you do now, thanks to our very, very generous people, give a floof raid. And I'll see you tomorrow when I do Minecraft things, I believe. Let me just check real quick. Let me just check. D&D and modded Minecraft. Yep. I will see you all later. Oh, I did an invalid name. Hold on. Wait, is she finishing up is the question. I may need some recommendations. Hold on. Yeah, she's finishing up. Fuck! Yeah, you can also do that. Are you nearly done? Oh, no, this person isn't done. Okay. Ancha went live with Armored Core. Nah, I feel like raiding Sophia Fox. We can raid Ancha another time. But for now, we shall raid the little fluff ball. If you have the emotes, copy and paste that. If not, I shall see you all later. For now, let's go. Boop.